Hey TikTok, it's Heather Fleming with day 4 of my 365 days of learning. Today, let's talk about intersectionality. Have you ever wondered why some people face multiple layers of inequality all at once? Well, let me break it down for you. Kimberly Crenshaw, a civil rights advocate and law professor, coined the term intersectionality in 1989 after analyzing a discrimination case against General Motors. So in 1976, 5 Black women sued GM for discrimination, claiming that the company's hiring and seniority-based layoffs targeted Black women. The women argued that GM's policies excluded Black women from jobs, even though the company employed Black people and women. Unfortunately, the court dismissed the case, ruling that GM's employment of Black men and white women disproved racial and gender discrimination. The court refused to consider that the Black women faced discrimination based on both race and gender. So, Dr. Crenshaw argued that the court's decision failed to recognize how Black women experience discrimination based on both their race and their sex. She proposed the concept of intersectionality to explain how the discrimination Black women face was greater than the sum of racism and sexism. And so what is intersectionality? Intersectionality is a theory that recognizes how different forms of inequality and identity are affected by the interconnections of all of them: race, class, gender, disability, sexual orientation, etc. So it's not just adding up forms of discrimination, it's about how they overlap. For example, think about a person with a disability that might be LGBTQ as well. They might deal with ableism, homophobia, and other biases all at once. These overlapping challenges are what intersectionality helps us to understand. So why is this important? Ignoring intersectionality can leave people behind. For example, a movement that only focuses on gender equality might not account for how race or class impacts that issue for some people. Intersectionality ensures we're fighting for justice for everyone, not just the majority within a marginalized group. It's about making sure no one gets left behind. This means that we have to listen to others as they are explaining the ways that their identities overlap. It is not enough for us to just assume that our experience is the experience that everyone has. So next time you think about inequality or privilege, remember, it's not one size fits all. Let's create a world where everyone belongs. So thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow for more insights like this. Please engage from the bottom up to increase views and access to more important lessons from my 365 days of learning list. See you tomorrow.